And welcome in, everyone. As you haven't missed much so far, we're in the first inning, no score. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He will lead this one off today. And the new season is finally underway as the first pitch is in there for strike one. A ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still some cold in the forecast this time of year. 47 degrees at game time this afternoon. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled off. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Into the box, Tommy Edman. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. High chopper over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Yuli Gurriel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Starlin Castro.
The second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lester has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Batting third, the shortstop.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Wilson.
Pitch on the way. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Matt Chapman will be next. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Piscotty in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
That is second. The first baseman, Dave Bodie.
So now to the plate, David Bodie, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 to him now. As a look, now the pitch. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Batting it.
Stepping into the box, Chad Pinder, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So digging in now, Albert Almora.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 to count. Almora with an even count, 2-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mark Canha, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The designated hitter, Mark.
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Hayward is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty.
The first baseman, Stephen Piscotty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Jed.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Ben Gamel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Gamel is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finally.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Riding in once again, Tommy Edman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And another foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now. Standing in, Manny Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he pops it up. Edman ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Tyrone.
Into the box, Tyrone Taylor will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. From the belt, the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Grounded to short. The second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Stepping in and ready. For another shot, David Bodie, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is line to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now back, left fielder, Chad Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1. A wave and a miss made him reach.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That misses 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. He is in time. A caught stealing for Pena. The 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He went down on strikes last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Brandon Morrow enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Brandon Morrow.
Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. Last time through was a base hit.
The first baseman, Stephen.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Pitch popped up. And there's the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. There's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in once again, Ben Gamel. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Jerko, base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He waits, now the pitch. And he struck him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. Erie came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jarrell Cotton claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brendan Morrow earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans are final line.